working, but hey ho. See if I can go in a bit nearer so you can see where I'm working on. So I'm going to be working on that area. So I've got my Quiet River. This is the lavender, chamomile and vanilla one from Quiet River. I've just lit this one because I did have, ooh, volume's still on there. I did have this one lit all day, but I don't know if you can see. I've just had to blow it out. Hang on. I got the lid off. But can you see the wick on that one side? It was near enough it was in the wax. I'm going to have to try and sort that out. But it's only a cheap one, so me and Mill are going to try and sort that one out tomorrow. But I knew it would go out, and I don't like it if it goes out. So, excuse to... Oh, I do love the smell of the Quiet River ones. I nearly set me nose ears on fire then. I sniffed a bit too near. So, how's everybody doing? Can you hear... Oop! As she falls over the chair. Are you doing all right? Are you keeping well? Are you coping with this cold weather? I'm just fiddling with this a minute. Right, just putting that on silent. Right, so we are still working on Bubble Bubble, Chocolate Trouble by Randolph Spangler, 56 by 64. And we're in this little corner here. So I've turned my painting that way round. So I've done all this here, done that harsh mellow there, and we've worked across here. And now I'm down in this corner here. So I've turned it round. I've got my A3 board that I was given to try out by Elise. So I'm trying that out again. The only thing is I need to get one of those things to go over the switch, because I have switched it off a couple of times because I've had it out for about 20 minutes. So I've now got the cat, Fatty McGee, eating the dog special food because Molly's up eating food. So you're eating the dog's food, Ellie? Yeah, she's eating the special dietary dog food. I have got weird cats, I'm telling you now. Right, so I'm going to sit down. So I've got wee wax. I've still got Santa's beard because I'm in... Oh, I just love the smell of that. I should change it up, but I thought I had Whimsical Daisy for a few weeks, so I thought I'd have wee wax for a few weeks. Diamond Art Club funnel, Shiny Shazza tray. I've got my Tubies, these ones, in my carry case there. I'll put that down there out the way. I've got some pens. I've got some wax in case I don't want to use weed wax. I've got my tray. I've got a pen in case you lot tell me something and I need to write it down. Piece of paper to write it on. So should be organised, guys. Should be. But oh, and I've got the phone for doodahs. Right, let me have a look and see who's in the shop, as they say. Get my breath then. Hi Yolanda, how are you? Why is that not focused on there? You hope you're keeping okay and the kiddies are all right? Hi Giddy, working and lurking. Oh, bless you. You're always popping and I do appreciate it. Robert's in. Oh, how are you doing, Robert? I could hear you yesterday, Robert, when I was on Shalene's cross-stitching Zoom. Last night for me, I think would have been yesterday afternoon. And you were on the crystals one, you know that we're usually in, but I could hear you talking on crystals because she popped in. We did all shout hi, Robert, as well. Hi, Claire. How you doing, darling? Oh, well, Shem's in. Kelly's in. Oh, Melody's in. How are you? How's hubby? Seahorse is in, just popping in for a few minutes before bed. Oh, you've been busy though, haven't you, Seahorse? So she's been making things non-stop. Oh, hubby and you, you knew what I was going to ask, Melody, didn't you? So she put it in the answer. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm okay. bloody cold. It's starting to get cold here today. So yesterday and today is the first time we probably put the heating on in the day. I only put it on 15, but it was coming on at 10. So you can tell the temperature's starting to drop now. Been busy with work. We've lost one of our newbies, and I've been trying to revamp my bedroom and sort out storage. So I said you'd been really busy, haven't you? As well as planning on making scissor keepers. Oh, I love scissor keepers. Oh, Berta's in. What you up to, Berta? You keeping well, Robert? Good. Oh, you're bad in bed. You under the doctor though, Em? You don't want to say on here, is it just normal things or something else happened? If you don't want to say on there, give me a message. Hiya, Jen. How are you? Long time no talk. We were messaging earlier. Oh, Emma's in. You doing all right, Emma? Joanne's on a big ball of stress, but keep craft so I don't go completely stir crazy. Oh, honey, what's the matter? Why are you stressing? If you can't say, just say I can't say, and that's fine. Or it's none of your business, and that's fine, sweetie. Oh, Emma just eating me dins. What's Dan done? What's he got here in case? What's he got? What's he got something nice? Have you got something nice? Have you got a roast dinner? Make you jealous. We had a roast beef dinner with all the trims, even cauliflower cheese, roast parsnips, roast potatoes. Hi, Palmy. Are your kids off school this week? Our kids are off school, well, for a week now. Half term. Trees is in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're at home though, I presume, Trees? Didn't you pack up? But I'm not sure if you packed up or not. I can't remember if you said, did you pack up last weekend? Oh, God, I got my mind like a sieve. Kelly's working and lurking. Oh, bless you. Laurie's in. Hi, Laurie. Every single. Rachel's in. Hi, Rachel. How are you, sweetie? It's all packaged, ready to go. You'll be. Oh, I didn't catch the post office this morning. So, because she shut a bit earlier today, so I didn't catch her. Finally able to do some DPing today. Oh, bless you. How are you finding the new meds, Jen? No school is happening here apart from today, which is Labour Day. Oh, right. Yep, Anne and Dewey came here this week. Oh, you had them at yours. Oh, I bet that's nice to have them there. I think that's nice sometimes when you haven't got to travel. You know, still have the visitors. Still be with people, but, you know, not with the travelling, if you know what I mean. Hi, hello, Queen. You're lurking. Oh, Rachel, I just noticed. I just went flying. It's bright blue, and I still went straight past it. Thank you, Rachel. That will go in the coffee fund. Well, actually, it'll go in the cake fund, but I'm trying to be good. Then we finally got an agreement with a company we had issues with the past 1.5 years, but we still can't go any further because hubby has his surgery on the 1st and also has a cat sick this week. Oh my God, it's all happening. Yolanda, if you ever want to talk, you know where I am. Just message me, sweetie. We can either talk text or we can Facebook and FaceTime, is it called, and chat. Typing with a pinky. You still doing the 24 hours of cross stitch, Rachel? I had a go. I didn't do too bad last night because I went on Shalene's Zoom, and I think, what did I do with Shalene's Zoom? I think I did about 2.5 hours with Shalene. I think I've worked something like 6 hours. That's all I've managed on 24 hours across stitch. But that's more than I thought I'd do, because I haven't had a lot of time to craft at all this weekend again. But I managed to get that in. So, and I'm really pleased with the amount of stitches I got in as well. So I can't grumble. But I bet you're there stitching like mad, are you, Rachel? Spent a lot this week asleep, as they have made me tired, if that's even possible. Oh, yeah, they do. When you start messing with your meds, it takes a while to get used to them, doesn't it? And also shop stress for finding out what to make and finding out how to make the pictures and stuff. So, yeah, it goes great. Yolanda, I told you can message me as much as you want. Honestly. Anything, and we can FaceTime and go through it that way if it's easier. If you're a face-to-face person like I am, I will do it face-to-face on FaceTime with you, darling. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I pestered Rachel a bit when I did mine first, so it's always handy to have somebody to have a chat and talk things over. Oh, I know, Kelly. Oof. That finger looked nasty, to be fair. Not as much to hope, but hey ho, that's like it is. It is. How's Jenna doing? And Luna? Of course, James. And the girls? Are the girls in their new house? As they say, what do they think of it with this wet weather? Have you still got the rain and the wind? We've still got it here, Rachel. Oh, it's awful. It is awful here. I haven't gone far. I went to Tesco's with the girls who were going to do both shops. And I said, no, I'm only going to one. I'm not travelling around in this weather because it was complete heavy wind and rain. So we did the week shop. The girls came with me, helped me. And then the one item that we really needed, we couldn't get. So I ended up going to Aldi's, but it was literally in and out. But honest to God, the shops were like Christmas. What is happening? What have I missed? It was like going in at Christmas. I have not seen it like that. Well, I say since Christmas. It was just chock-a-block in both shops. It was terrible. And I don't like shopping when it's busy. Don't like it at all. Oh, Sandy's in. Right, everybody. I actually sent some diamond paintings to Sandy. Now, anybody that doesn't know, Sandy's had strokes, so she's been quite poorly on and off. So she can't speak very well, and her dexterity isn't brilliant, but she still crafts beautifully. I don't know how she does it, but she's a very, very clever lady. So I was like, she's been listening to us and talking about diamond paintings and watching me diamond painting and watching a few of the others. So I said I sended her, didn't I? Well, probably 5 weeks ago. Well, I've actually got round to sending them. And I think we've got another addict, guys. I think Sandy Gee is an addict to diamond painting already. She said she loved it. She said she found it so therapeutic, so relaxing. I said, join the club. I said, that's it. You'll be hooked now. That's it. Girl. So we've got another one that's hooked. But she's probably got a bit more restraint than me. Hey. Rachel says, chucks are good. Mostly dry in the new house. I know. Talk about a posh new home. That's like what's it called, like a mansion. Very nice. I was well impressed. Jenna cuddled with me today in my chair. Oh, bless her. So lovely feeling that is when they catch up with you. Not very often, both the cat and the dog. They have done it occasionally. I've had both, and that's lovely. Never have all three. Thanks. I need to find a good place to take pictures first and then see for size and that fun stuff. But hey ho, it's up so people can see. They just have to forgive me for picture. Yolanda, I still don't get it right with my pictures, but I'm starting to learn. And I'm starting to learn where to sort of light in here is really bad if you're outside. Even with I had my light on than the last lot, and they weren't brilliant. But we found Millie came up with a new place for me to take the photos indoors because we can't take them outdoors anymore. So that's worked a bit better. But it all takes time. I mean, most people have sussed it within 6 months, so I think I'll be still sussing it in about 2 years. Oh, Samantha's in. Are you having your coffee and your toast? No Vegemite, I hope. See, also, I did have some good news last week. When my boss gets her annual pay review at work, the GM at the hotel will be looking at making me supervisor, and the current supervisor, deputy head. Oh, Seahorse, well, you have been working really, really hard, though. Fair play to you over everything that's gone on. You've been there. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Seahorse. It's nice when your hard work gets rewarded. Kelly said, Rob asked me to put a key on his house keys, and I wasn't looking when he threw them to me. My finger bruised. Oh, don't. Kelly, I looked at yours, and I must admit, it gave me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, it did look rough. Andy says she's just a bit hooked on it. She sent me a picture. I think I sent it from here about 4:30, and it got to her the following morning. And then I think she'd text me in the afternoon and sent me a pic, and she'd done loads already. I said, oh, I see you quite like diamond painting then. She said, just a bit. It's hard to explain to somebody how therapeutic diamond painting is unless they actually have done it. Let's have another different pen. Do you know what I mean? I said, it's just so nice just to be able to sit down and switch off. Hang on, just put that in there. And just get engrossed in your diamond painting. You can put a film on, or some people put these what they called book things, what they called audible books, or you know, some music on, and it's just so nice. Or a YouTube video. That's what I usually do if I do diamond painting. Then I put YouTube on. I can't watch YouTube channels when I'm cross stitching because I don't get any cross stitching done because I'm too busy watching and listening to everybody. Okay, Jen, I'll have a look. Oh, Lisa's in. You working and lurking. What are you working and lurking on, Lisa? Okay, Kel, I'll show it. Yes, having breakfast, and yes, not having Vegemite. Oh, good. I was telling Millie about Vegemite, but no. Seahorse, to be fair, he hadn't realised the supervisor wasn't the deputy and I wasn't the supervisor when he started. That's what he thought we were. So guessing he's making it official, but I'm not meant to know. Oh, well, good. Well, you obviously made a good impression if he already thought you were doing the job. Okay, Seahorse, get off to bed. Yes, it's the same as knitting. It keeps me calm, same as diamond. Exactly, Robert, isn't it? These crafts just keep us nice and chilled out. Right. Let me have a look, guys. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Right, let me get on messages. Right, off to that one. Right, Lisa sent us what? Lisa, you've done loads. Because remember, Lisa's working on Sea Beauties from Diamond Art Club, and wow, I got a feeling I might have to get this one into my do I need to come down a bit? Am I going the right way? Of course, it's slow reaction to go on to my, there you go. I'm gonna have to get this one in because yeah, it's beautiful. Is that one of them? Well, it looks like a hat it's under. This is Jen's cat, Crazy Cat's cat. It's always on clutched up. Is that hooded blanket, or is it hooded dressing gown or something that it's under? Because it's so good. So darn cute. I love that. That's a dressing gown. I need that dressing gown. Or if it's one of those hooded blankets. That's what Emma's working on. Will it turn? Yeah, a little turn. That's what Welsh Em's working on. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Look at the eyes on it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hi, Yvonne. How are you, sweetie? Who's that? I am. That's really tickled me, the eyes on that one. It looks brilliant. Oh, Claire. Claire's doing the Claire Torella is doing the Prima Donna from Diamond Art Club. Mandy Manzana, is it going to focus? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Lisa, it honestly, you can see leaps and bounds each week on it. You really, really can. Oh my God, got my first Etsy order. Whoop, sorry. So deserved, Kelly. So deserved. Which ones did you sell? Because I liked all of them. If I could wear long nails, I would get more, honestly, because they are beautiful what you've put up. Absolutely beautiful. All you ladies are so bloody talented, it's unreal. Right, this is Kelly's finger. So next time, don't let hubby chuck the keys at you. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is been working on the Butterfly the Breast Cancer Awareness ribbon. I want to get this one. Well, it's another one I want to get. I want to get this one for my sister to put in her room because she had breast cancer. Not that she knows she had it, but we all know she's had to have a mastectomy and all that. So I'd like to get that one for her. I think that's a really, really nice one. It's just, yeah. Yolanda's actually going to be doing some diamond painting because she's always usually working, isn't she? Bless her, when we're doing our live and chatting. Bless her, she's working her little tail off. I'm all right, Emma. Yeah, I'm, you know, with you lot, I can cope. I've left me juice. Hang on, guys. I've left me juice over there. I knew there was something. I hadn't even put the hot water in it. See? Gotta have me juice. Might stay there. Right. Oh! It's a furry jacket to wear over PGs, but I got too hot, so put it next to me, then lost it, as both Willow and Teddy Bear have claimed it. Yeah, if I put my dressing gown, it's not fluffy, but it's fleecy type, and they always, whatever animal's about, nicks it. Isn't it lovely, Jen, that one? Well, Shan, we all want to know where you got your dog picture from. Oh, right, you got your first DAC this week. Well, it's still beautiful though. Well done, Claire. It's lovely, isn't it, when you get your first one? I was so ecstatic. Emma said, I'm trying to finish my Pegasus and start remembering you this week. I want to I'd like to kit up remembering you. I was saying on my video yesterday, I think in my whip and chat, I really want to do that one because I'm not going to finish it, but I'd like to start it before November the 11th if I can. And I think that one will be one that I just keep pulling in and out, if you know what I mean. Because I think it's such a beautiful one, remembering you, because it reminds me of November the 11th, but it also reminds me of everybody that I've lost, whether it's through, you know, dying or moving away or friendships breaking up, or do you know what I mean? I just think it's such a beautiful, beautiful painting. It's got so much meaning behind it. You know, it triggers so many memories. And I have to say most of them are good because of just remembering things about people. So I absolutely love it. So I really, really want to start that one if I can get it started before November the 11th. Even if I just do a kitten up video or something. If I do a kitten up video, it will make me do it. I don't know if anybody else finds that I love this one. This is Pegasus that you can also get of Emma's, which is beautiful. It's not focusing very well on that. There you go. That's beautiful. But I love all Emma's work. Yeah, Yolanda, way to go, Kelly, on many more orders. And you, Yolanda. Looking forward to receiving my order. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sandy. That's a good idea. I put me big specs on, as they say. It was gifted to me last Christmas. It's from Hurricane. Well, I'll have to look because I just think the face on that is fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, even. I put my teeth back in. Right, have I missed anybody? This is what Harlow Queen is working on. Some buddy cats, look. That's a nice one. I love the cat's eyes on this one. They really pop. You're whizzing through that one as well, aren't you? Really, really nice, that one. There you go. Oh, just get it into focus and it moved. Come on. Behave. There. Stay. Wait. Right, has anybody sent me anything on Instagram? Uh-oh. Oh, let me show you this video. So this is love. I hope I've got that in view. So this is love. This is what my husband's just sent me, look. So how very overloaded tintless. So this is love. So this is love. Sorry, I had to share that. My husband shared that with me, so I thought I'd just share it with you. Oh, look at that stitching. This is what Laurie's done. Spooky Summer Spirit. That is cross stitching, guys, that is. That's amazing. So neat. So neat. I didn't send properly. Hang on then, Hello Queen. I will go back and have a look. Oh, I see. It's only sending half the picture. Okay, I'll wait till it loads. It's only sending half. I'll leave it for a minute like that and see if it'll load any more of the picture. Oh, okay then, Hello Queen. It's corrupted. All right. Right, let's take that off there. That off there. Okay then. Oh, Rosie Bosie's in. Hiya, Annie. How are you? Have you got Poppy curled up by the side of you? Everybody's saying hi. I've started my cross stitch and I'll only be able to do a bit here and there because it hurts my hands, unfortunately. Oh, Emma. I know. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Because it's just so... The girls were saying last night about getting what do they call it? A ball tip needle. So I've had took me ages to find them because everywhere I looked, you put that in and yeah, you don't want to know half the balloon pump I got all sorts. But I've gone on to, is it Lakeside? That shop, and they had some, so I'm going to get some of them and see if that's easier to use. Because they say it slides in the holes better. Because that's what I find difficult. And it is nice to have it all the different crafts in it. So I'm going to say if you get sort of bored with one, you can go on to another. But I don't mean it like that. I mean, sometimes you get bored, but you don't... You know, it depends what mood you're in as well and how you're feeling in yourself. And, you know, like last night when I was cross-stitching, I was doing my Peruvian flare cats and I was loving it. Absolutely loving doing it. I'm only doing the border. And it's all, I'm doing it in variegated floss and it was really nice to do though. But as you know, for weeks and weeks I have not wanted to cross stitch at all. But it was so nice to have other crafts there. Same as colouring, I wanted to colour. So it's really nice that you've got different crafts there to try and tempt you back in by trying something else for a while. It's let me see if I can get a link up to show you. Is that working? So I'm trying to, if I can get, I think it's Lakeside. Lakeside Needlecraft Co. I'll try and get the link up now and put it in and you can have a look at it. Search for ball. There, is that it? Yeah. Right, if I put this in the... Hang on, get over there. I'm not promising I'm going to do it right. If I put it in the chat bar, have a look at that, Emma. I'm going to get myself some because that is supposed to be This is a 24 needle, and I might get a 26 needle as well. You right, Bab?
Yeah.
You okay? Say hi to everybody. Oh, right. If you haven't watched my whip and chat, Millie, bless her, had to undo all her, well, had to restart Baby Yoda. Well, Gruger, is it? Grogy. She had to start from the beginning because Millie couldn't take seeing the white space at all. You couldn't cope with seeing bits of white, could you? So she tried to cover it up, but it didn't work, did it? It didn't look right. She wasn't happy. So she started to frog it, didn't you? But there was so much to frog. I said, look, just scrap that piece of material, get another piece, and start from the beginning. So you printed it out again, didn't you? Come and show them. And she's just done this yesterday afternoon.
I've done this bit today.
Yeah, so show them the bits that you did yesterday.
So I did all of this bit yesterday, and then just from this bit here is what I've just sort of done now.
Yeah, well done. You should be chuffed with yourself. Motivation to restart is really hard. I think she's done really, really well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're working that on now? You're going to give yourself a little break?
I'm working on it now. Hello. What's made her move over here?
Who is it?
Ellie.
I think, I don't know, Lily wasn't on the chair. I don't know. Or was it when Lily was on?
This chair,
It's more comfortable for her, isn't it? I'm going to do that now. This time piping is driving me insane. My newest batch of resin is calling my name to screw it. Go do it. Now you can see properly. Yeah. Oh, Rachel's put it. Ballpoint needle guides the needle between the threads of the fabric and makes it easier to stitch on linen. There you go. But they said to me last night to have a go on my, if I'm having trouble pushing it through my fabric. You know, when it's been dyed and stuff. Can be quite stiff to push through, so they said have a go at. So I thought, well, I'll get one and just try it and see. Got nothing to lose by trying. Everybody's saying hi, Millie.
Hello.
Go to your back or what?
Yeah, my back hurts.
Your back hurts. Mine was hurting as well. Do you want the beanie thing?
Nah.
It's on the chair there if you want it. Mel?
No, I'll be fine.
Because I've been putting that on my back. A minute in the microwave.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Shall we use a multi-place? I think it's the pushing through the fabric which makes my hands hurt. So that's what I'm thinking, Emma, because I'm getting the arthritis in my hands is starting to really play up. I thought it might be worth a try, just to see. I mean, if it doesn't work, I think it's £1.80, was it, or something like that? Well, you know. Oh, Millie's back upstairs. All right then, babe. See you in a bit. No, for £1.80 for a needle, I thought, and there's probably other stuff in there that I'll probably, you know, grab hold of while I'm ordering. Because a couple of flosses that I need. Because there's no way I'm going to do linen, because, yeah, that's just too difficult for me. I can just about manage doing Ada. Have to go. Time for the Zoom. See you all soon. Enjoy the live, and don't forget to give our lovely host... Rachel, go and have a nice time. Say hi to everybody. And I hope you get lots of stitching and no frogs. Leisure. Give Jenna and Luna belly rubs for me. Have you got a size 24 and 26 of the ball tip, Jen? Because I do need to get some more needles, because I've got so many whips now that I haven't got enough needles. And me and Millie lost 3 between us yesterday. Don't ask me where they went. We've searched everywhere and can't find them. They were in the projects when we last looked, but they've just disappeared. So we took the project bags all apart, but no, couldn't find them. Couldn't find them at all. So I said I'll order some more. Is it 24's bigger hole than 26, or is it the 26 that's got the bigger hole? I don't know. I can never remember. I'll have to look. I know it's in the back of the World of Cross Stitch, because who did I send? I sent somebody the pictures of him on the back of showing, you know, telling you how to cross stitch, the needle sizes, picture of all the needle sizes and everything. Can't remember who I sent pictures to. I did send somebody. Kelly, you should be on Cloud9, girl. You've done well. Ah, Marilyn B's in. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? I wasn't sure if many people had come in because there's 24 hours of cross stitches on. Most people are in Zooms for that. My printed cross stitch is quite tough to push in it. This is what I'm thinking, because I've got that mermaid printed cross stitch, and the fabric on that is really, really stiff and really difficult to push the needle through because it's so stiff. So I put it to one side for now because I just can't do it. Yeah, I ordered one of each plus a pack of normal size 4 and 26 at the same time. 24 is a bigger right. I wasn't sure which way round it went. Marilyn, you know we loves having you in. We loves having you in. Wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't. So I had my shower this morning. So I didn't have to have one after the live because I finished so late. Sometimes I can't be bothered to have a shower, and then I feel guilty for not having a shower. So I had one this morning. But I don't usually have them in the morning. I usually have them at night. Yeah. So I had a nice hot shower this morning because my hands and my bones were hurting. So I just stood under a nice hot shower this morning. Well, sort of crouched. Can't call it standing, but you know what I mean. Holding onto the guardrail for dear life, but it was so nice. And I bought a new soap from Hereford Market, Pure Tea Tree soap, natural. You know, one of these natural doodads. I don't know, no additives, preservatives, and all that for the barbel. And oh, it's lovely and soft on your skin. Because I can't use many things with scents and stuff in. I've got to be really careful with that. And I love the smell of tea tree. I do like the smell of it. So I use that nice soap. Yeah, apparently I found out now that, you know, I was saying to you, we're supposed to have had a new kitchen in July. Although I'm fighting for a new bathroom, because they say, well, you have a new bathroom and new kitchen every 10 years, new bathroom every 15 years. I said, well, that's strange. I said, I know our kitchen isn't due yet. I think it might be 10 years. Ooh, yes, it is probably 10 years actually. So it is due, our kitchen, but our bathroom has never ever been changed since this house has been built. So either 1982 or 1984. I think it was 1982. Something like that. And when we moved in, our bath had a hole in it which Grant filled. The sink overflow doesn't work because it's so blocked. The toilet has a leak at the back which we can't fix. And we've been pushing for a new bathroom since we moved in. We've been how old's Jessie? Over 15 years. And I said to him, he said, oh, no, you're not due for a new bathroom yet. And I said, well, when the bloke came to assess it, he said, we need a new bathroom. This one should have been condemned. He said, no, because you look after it. He said, they'll leave you now for another probably couple of years. He said, because you look after it and you don't make it any worse. And I'm like, what? I said, the people down the road, there's only me and the house that's joined onto my house that never had new bathrooms. Everybody else on the street are on their, I think they're on some are on their second bathroom, some are on their third bathroom. But because we look after our bathroom, they said it wasn't warranting changing it. So we've both kicked off a stink now, so I'll keep telling them. So hopefully I don't want anything special. I just like a nice clean white bath. Like they changed the downstairs toilet, which never works properly. It's hit and miss because there's tree roots outside, which they won't say there is, but there is. So they changed the toilet. So I've got a white toilet and a yucky green little tiny warped shaped sink. And then this horrible green upstairs. It's like, no, I want it. I want it. Right. Let me get back to looking at chatting while I went off on a thing then. Marilyn, yours was deleted. Didn't see it if it was on YouTube. I don't think. I might have, I might not, because I've had more today deleted again. Well, it says there's comments there and there's no comments. For anybody on here, if I have not answered your comment on your on YouTube, go back in and see if it's still there, because it tells me there's comments, but it's not showing up on my pages, or even if I go onto the video. So it's not that I am ignoring people, it's just they're not there. Just can't find the comments. Annie, have you had this problem at all on your channel? Yeah, it is right, Jen. The damp and the cold affects your joints terrible. Oh, thanks, Annie. Marilyn, thank you. Leslie Malone, hello, Cal's Craft friends. Are you from America? Hi, Leslie, welcome. I'm housebound. It's lovely to have you all as company on a rainy Sunday day. Well, we are blessed to have you, Leslie. They're a friendly lot on here. Most of us have got ailments. Some are housebound, some are wheelchair bound, some are, you know, some can get out a little bit, and then, but most of them are pretty crazy because they keep going back every Sunday. You all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, good girl. Keep drinking. Oh, that's it. Everybody say hi. Hi, Leslie. Leslie, are you into diamond painting, cross stitch painting, colouring, sewing, crocheting, knitting, all the above, or you just come in for a chat? Because you're more than welcome. You don't have to craft to come in for a chat. Oh, Danielle's not in. She's probably in the Zoom, isn't she? I forgot she's probably in the Zoom. Hi, Chaotic. How are you, darling? You doing all right? Yours is all right, Annie, is it? Or maybe it's just... I know a few YouTubers are having the same problem. Yeah. YouTube is really glitching them, and over the last 2 weeks my views have dropped dramatically over the last 2 weeks. I think I have what was it? I mean, my views aren't high anyway, but I think in a month I have something like usually 800 and something views, and I'm down to 600 views. So I don't know, a month, so I don't know. I mean, I know most people can get that in a day, but you know. Kelly, there, if you go into the left hand bar, put up your shop page, your dashboard. On the left hand side, go down to finances, and it'll bring up a pop-up by the side of finances. Go to payment account, and on there's a little drop down, and you can either get paid daily, weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. And what they do, if you leave it, if you put it in there, whichever's best for you. I usually do it fortnightly, so then if I upload anything, it takes the money straight out of what I've earned, so I haven't got to put anything by. But it's totally up to you, because I think they charge you every month or something if it's nothing in the account. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, It's so messed up. It really is messed up. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? It's the same on Instagram though, because on my Instagram page now, I've changed it now to not a sort of business. I can't remember what it is. Professional, is it, or business stuff or something like that. And it tells you, it's got insights. So it'll tell you how many people have looked at your video or your post. How many is people that are following you or not following you, or and stuff like that. And then it tells you how many follows and how many unfollows you got. And it's the same on there. I'll get 3 follows and then 2 unfollows. So I think because they're all together, aren't they? Instagram and Facebook, aren't they, Mel? Aren't they run by the same people? So I think they do the same thing on Instagram as they're doing on YouTube. Oh, a pain in my side. She said, give me some. Jen, so there are 2 comments deleted off Cat's videos. I'm not sure what is going on with YouTube, or should they sort it out, and me, because I feel awful because I can see that somebody's commented, you know, took time out of their day, they've watched my videos, and then they very kindly have said that they left a comment for me to, you know, talk to them, and then YouTube's got bloody rid of it. Cheeky buggers.
Because we had that issue where it said that we had like a certain number of comments, but
yeah,
when we went to check,
because I got you, didn't I?
Less than half were there.
Because I got you, didn't I, to come in and have a look. Because I thought, oh, are they being held for review? Because that's usually the case. If you know, you don't see it on your actual video. If you go into your dashboard and go on your contents, and then go into if it is go into comments, and then have a look to see if there's any held for review. And there was none held for review, so I thought it was really, really weird.
Don't want it.
Does she not? Oh, bless her. Yeah, yours, Kate. I think yours has come up, Emma, because I haven't answered them. But like, you get little messages to say people have commented, but
I just offered you it and you don't want it.
Chaotic, doing pretty good here. It's chilly out but sunny. I've been relaxing, shopping for DMC floss for the next year. Temperature pack. Oh, lovely. I've been enjoying seeing people do the temperature blankets and things, and the temperature knitting the temperature.
Oh.
No, was it crocheting the temperature blanket and doing the cross stitch temperature charts?
Is that when they do a square that's certain colour?
Yeah.
Love that. That's cool.
Yeah, and some do rows. If it's knitting, they'll do a row.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? And then some
I'd
people
do that,
have got
but I
patterns.
always forget, don't
Yeah,
I?
I would forget. And then some people in the cross stitches like patterns of squares and things, and you have a colour for certain temperatures.
That's cool.
I know, it's
If I had the
lovely.
motivation, I'd totally do that.
Yeah, around me, but I wouldn't be able to do the temperature charts because, as Millie said, I would
it'd all
forget.
be one colour here.
Yeah, cold.
Whether they
rain,
change.
rain and cold. No, it has been a bit different this year, but
No, the weather's really weird because it'll be freezing in the cold and it'll get quite warm at night.
yeah. Yesterday it was freezing in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
And then it got warm
I had
last
to wake
night.
up. I woke up loads in the night because it was too warm. I had my window open.
It felt warmer last night than it did in the day, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Diamond Lady. How are you, sweetie? You doing all right? Did you, Anne? I'll have a look. I know, Jen. I know. I know you would. Oh, my stomach. All
I
right.
didn't know nothing.
Oh. Did you not hear that? I
No.
thought you were going to comment then.
No, it didn't make a noise.
No, when it rumbles. It's a cool idea, isn't it, Emma? But I just wouldn't have the patience. Anybody else doing the temperature chart, cross stitch or knitting or anything?
Oh my god, that's a thing. I could do my blanket.
You could, yeah. There's Chaotix doing doing the cross stitch, aren't you? In the temperature thing. Yeah, she must be, because she said she's going to get some more. Yeah.
Everybody remember to keep hydrated.
Yeah,
Keep
Millie's
sipping
trying
the water.
Yeah, she's trying to keep her water intake up because you're crap at it, aren't you?
Really bad.
Someone must have nagged. So that one's actually got the hourly thing on it, isn't it?
Not that I stick to it, but like I do.
But
drink.
but you've done better with that one.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got
that's
so
better.
many different water bottle containers, haven't we?
Mm.
And that's
I
your
think
best
it's
one.
because this one's got the straw. So it like if you're watching something,
It's easy to
you
drink
can like
out.
sort of just hold it by your mouth and like
Just sip.
just sit. So
Well,
I
the others you've got to
recommend
tip, haven't you?
a water bottle with a straw if you're really bad. at drinking.
Well, not
water
is it a
and
straw?
whatnot.
Yeah, it's a straw.
It's like built into the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye. See you in a bit. Diamond Age is good. Oh, brilliant. Are you diamond painting or what you doing? Being nosy, because if you want to send a picture, anybody that hasn't sent a picture, don't forget, send it on Facebook, Instagram, or Messenger. If you haven't got the links are down in the description box below, because we haven't got Danielle, because she usually puts them in to the description box, into the chat for me. Claire said to Mike the other day that it was strange at work for some of the trees to still be green. It is, isn't it, Claire? It is really, really weird. Really weird weather. You could go round with a t-shirt, honestly, one day this week. And some people were in shorts. I'm like, it's October. This shouldn't be happening. And I say, yesterday you needed a coat. Last night you didn't. Is it supposed to warm up again next week? Oof. I just can't get used. Boy, it is rained out. It's been raining and windy, and it's just so strange. So strange. Yeah, poor animals don't know what to make of it either. Like Molly, the black and white one, she loves being outside. She's a real, like, she likes to be in the garden, sitting, watching the birds and whatever. So she's been in the right fret because it's been raining. Ellie, the big cat, well, she just goes out when she has to go out. So she's not bothered. And Lily will only go, doesn't want to go out if it's raining. So you have to physically force her out the door. Ah, my stuff come out. Leslie, thanks for the warm welcome. I'm a quilter, sewer and cross-stitcher. I enjoy your cross-stitch magazine flip-throughs of the cross-stitcher since I can no longer go to the bookstores to buy it. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Leslie. So what are you working on now? Are you working on something at the moment? Because we all share on here what we're working on, so especially when we're chatting, so we all know, you know, we're all sat doing something, or you all feel involved in the live then. But I think it's nice that we all sort of know what each other, and it feels like that we're all in a room together. If we all know what each one's doing. Even if it's sat down, just got the telly on as well. Do you know what I mean? Or reading a book, or washing up, or doing cooking, or you know what I mean. Talk if you want, Leslie, but if you're not a talker and not like one to chat, that's fine as well, sweetie. One of the ladies, Gidia, she comes in, she says hi and bye, and that's it. Sometimes she'll talk, but she's always working and lurking, and that's fine. We love to have it. Oh, you're on your way to work. Have you got there? Oh no, bye Carolyn, everyone. Thank you for keeping coming away. Oh, she's there. Don't forget, have a great shift, Samantha. Stay safe and safe journey home, sweetheart. I know, Emma, it just poured and poured and poured. You woke up sweating as well. Me and Millie were on about that. We were both like that in the night. Because she come into me and like, I'm big, so I expect to sweat because I've got more, you know, I'm chunky. And she's skinny, so she usually feels the cold. But even she said, and as soon as I need to cut my nails short, I can hardly screw the hooks in. Oh, bless you. That's the worst thing about nails, isn't it? I wouldn't be able to grip anything. Guys, we're going to help Sandy out. What would you all recommend as the best wax to get? What wax would you all say to get? Everybody's got a preference, I must admit, Sandy. It's experimental, really. What do you guys use? Is there any favourites that you all got? I was just going to say blue wax. I'm quite impressed. See, the glue dots, Laurie, no matter how much I try, I cannot get the glue dots to go in my pen. I just can't get it to stay in. I roll it round, push it in with the tweezers and everything, and it just pops straight back out. Just can't get it to stay in. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to have to suck it up and say I can't use glue dots, I think. Thanks. I'm about 3/4 of the way through stamped Christmas tablecloth with snowman while my hubby watches the American football. Oh, I love anything Christmassy. Oh, I love everything Christmassy. I don't think I've got a Christmassy cross stitch on the go. I don't even know if I've got one. I might have to invest in one of those. Oh, thanks, Jen. I'm impressed. Look at you putting links in. That's my Facebook group. Well, Facebook page. I still use the pink wax, but recently got blue wax in the kit. Need to say, like, that's a bit better than the pink. Yeah, I quite like the blue. Yeah, Em says I just use the one that's in the kit. I have to admit, Sandy, I'm more often. They say, does anybody know how to explain how you put the bloody glue dots in? Yeah, I say I use the thing. Ah, that's a good idea, Laurie. That's a good idea. They say, Sandy, that when you put the glue dots in, it just goes on and on and on and on. Laurie said, I think sometimes depending on hard wax, the glue dots don't stick in there so well. Try a tip that's never had it in. I must do that, Laurie. I must. Try one that hasn't had anything to use. Marilyn Breeze says, yeah, just use the regular wax. She broke up with the glue. Did you give him the boot, Marilyn? The relationship wasn't working out, so it went. And you ended it. You said, no more, that's it. Kaput. Now, I've never done a Christmas. I've done a Christmas diamond painting, but I don't think I've ever done a Christmas. I think I did I do a robin or something? Or attempted to do it, and it went pear-shaped. Or a penguin or something. It was a tiny one. Yeah. Didn't go well. Didn't go well. Berta says I like Rada's putty. Oh, I don't know what Rada's putty. What's that then, Berta? Where'd you get that from? Not heard of that. In a multi-placer. And glue dots in a single placer. Is it the mini glue dots you use, or is it the mini ones or the skinny ones? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it depends, doesn't it, Emma? I do like Christmas, though. I did the Christmas kitten and duck last year. Diamond painted that one. That was nice. I've got a snowman one to do from Star All. So I'm all right on the diamond painting front, but I don't think I've got anything cross-stitching. Just an excuse to look. I'm wondering if I've got a gnome, cross-stitch gnome that's Christmassy. I might have a cross-stitch gnome. Come to think of it. If you go on the description below, copy and paste that where it says link and then it says the Etsy store. Just copy and paste that, I think. I think that'll work. Don't worry if you can't. I did an enormous Christmas diamond painting, swore I would never do that again. And then this year bought another enormous Christmas diamond painting. Oh, I know. We always say we're not going to do it, and then we do, don't we? Micro dots. Ah, right. There you go. No, Yolanda's done it. You lot are getting good now. You lot are getting good. Are you on the mulled wine tonight, Em? Well, I did have a glass of wine with a little bit of lemonade with my tea. Randa's putty. I've never heard of that either. Is that on Etsy or from or Facebook, Berta? I know, I'm nosy. I've got mini glue dots. That's what I was trying to use, the mini glue dots. Look at these two working together. These girls have got it sussed. Yeah, as I say, I had a go at the micro, but I did use it on a used pen, so I'll have to try it doing it in a not used pen, if you know what I mean, and a brand new one. There's loads in the drawer behind me, loads of pink ones. And then, Sandy, there's all the things of getting the different diamond painting pens, because you can get ones like these. There's single ones like this. Then you've got ones that have got like the brass. You've got stainless steel type ones. They're all the ones that I've got. These are acrylic ones. You can also get polymer clay ones, but these are quite nice to hold in your hands if you have problems with your grip or anything. You know, they're a little bit bigger than the pink, and you can get even chunkier ones as well. So, but yeah, that's another addiction. Buying the diamond painting pens. Then you want to buy different trays and but it's fun looking. I blame Annie from Rosy Posy Crafts. It's all her fault. She's the one that's got me started. But I am so grateful as well to her, because she got me started on this great craft, which then made me start crafting all together. And then I started doing more where's that one? And I started doing more started to do my YouTube videos again. And then I did my started lives again, and I got to meet all you lovely people. So Annie did do me a big favour introducing me to this. So I love it when I find somebody that hasn't done it and I can persuade them to give it a go, just to see what it's like. Mike's finishing my Christmas polar bears from last year. I really just didn't get on with that, and it's popping drill. Oh, popping drills, yeah, that puts you off then, didn't it? You did, Jen. I'm well impressed with you. Yes, she has an Etsy shop. Or I'll have to look her up. Is it called that as well, Berta? Well, let me write that down on a piece of paper. Vanda's Putty. Otherwise I forget. I do. Oh, that camera's come over a bit, and have I knocked it? Like that. I think I knocked it before, didn't I? Mike's counting. I'm learning and I'm loving it. Oh, I said you would, Sandy. I'm so glad you are. Okay, gonna make some food, and then after that add the chain and ring to the keychains. Yeah, you go, girl. Blue tack is great, but I pressed too heavy. Yeah, I've used black blue tack. Well, I did a video probably 2 years ago that I just went round the house, Sandy, and I found different things and tried all the different things I could find around the house that I thought would use. Quite a few of them were okay, to be fair. Yes, get the extra snails, because it'll be soon starting, Kelly. They'll be soon starting Christmas parties, won't they? So everybody will want their nails. And don't forget to put Christmas nails in your description as well. Claire says, all these accessory talks, but you'll never have an overflow drill bag like mine. Okie dokie. I'm learning, first time I've ever been smurfed. I remember the first time I was like, oh! But yeah, it's fun being smurfed. It is. It is fun. Let me just fill these bits in here. I think that's why in the paddy wax I have to refill quite a bit, because I'm so heavy-handed. You know, when I press down. So I tend to pull the wax back out. But that's okay. You know, I don't mind for myself, you know, refilling, but when you're doing a live, people don't want to watch you keep refilling your pen though, do they? But I do like the pop-in noise of when you put your drills down and it makes that popping noise. You can't beat it. Oh, I tell you what, you know, I bought the rainbow corn little dragon from Diamond Arts Club. It's Sheena Pike. Paint with Diamonds are licensed to do her diamond paintings, and she's got the range of the dragons there, and there's a sunflower one, September Sapphire, which is a blue one, a summer one, it's called Summer Little Dragon 2, which is all flowers, then an autumn one dragon, and then an Easter bunny one. Oh my bloody god. And she does sloth designs it. I'm not so pictures of the girls and things are really nice, but the dragons are my favorite. When I bought I bought Glitter Everything Unicorn first from Diamond Art Club of hers, then I bought the Rainbow Corn Little Dragon from Diamond Art Club, which is hers, which I loved. Then I saw that Paint with Diamonds was doing it, so I contacted her to make sure, because they said they were licensed, but you don't know because I've not bought off them before. And so I contacted Sheena Pike. Didn't think that she would answer me, but she answered me within 10 minutes, bless her. And she said, yeah, we are. She said, I'm licensed with Paint with Diamonds. I said, because I really love the dragons. I said, I bought one from Diamond Art Club, but they haven't got any more. And she just said, watch this space. I'm going to be doing more for Diamond Art Club. So I was like, woohoo! But I want the sunflower one. I want them all. I want the whole set of the little dragon set of hers. And then I saw she does sloths. She's got a couple of sloth ones in there. There was one elephant, which was all right. And I think, what was the other one? I can't remember whether there was another animal, which is all right. But the sloths, but the dragons, I've got to get. But she was so nice. You know. And as I say, to answer me that quickly was really nice. It was only on Instagram as well, you know. But I thought that was so nice. Someone smurfed me. I didn't realise it was moving my phone about accidentally times. I think we've all done that, Marilyn, when we've been smurfed. It's timed somebody out. I've done it a few times, and then they come back on and say, why did you time out? Did I? Oh, okay. Can I send you a picture to see if you can guess the theme I went for? Yes, you can, Yolanda. Pippa's in. Hi, Pippa. Morning. Cookies to you all. Nice and early for you. Not. Are you off getting ready, or are you just having a cup of tea before going to get ready for work? Poor old Pippa. Got to go to work. It's Monday with her. Palmy, are you still in listening? Monday for her as well. So I've got no school runs, which would be great. But Jessie said she's having her eyebrows done in the morning. I think 9 or 9:30. I think she said. But she said she's going to walk. But I said if it's pouring down with rain, I'll take her. But I said I might be in my pyjamas when I take it. Because I said if I haven't got to go anywhere tomorrow, I might have a pyjama day. Because that doesn't happen very often. So... tea and editing a video. Ooh, I couldn't do that in the mornings. God knows what I'd edit. I don't edit very often anymore because I make such a hash of it when I'm editing. Okay, Laurie, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi and having a chat with us. Go and have a great time, and we'll speak to you soon, sweetheart. You take care. Annie's off to bed as well. She's got to get a med sorted before bed. Annie, see you again tomorrow night. Sorry I wasn't very chatty last week. I was in the background, but just listening. Annie does a quiz on a Monday night. So if you're at a loose end, starts at 7:30 for a chat till 8, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time, I think. And then she does a quiz, and it's always just a general knowledge quiz for fun. So I usually go on there. Sometimes I'll join in, and sometimes I'll just work and lurk in the background. Have you started watching Criminal Minds again, Em? Right from the beginning? Or just carried on from where you left off? Everybody saying good night. Oh, people have sent me a picture and I missed you. I do apologise if I didn't get hold of your pictures. Hang on, let me get rid of that there. Right. I do apologise, people. That's the cake that Hello Queen did for her daughter. She was 14 this week. Remember last week she was cooking it? You were cooking it last week, weren't you? I'm sure she was. She was doing something with the cake anyway. That's lovely. Was she pleased, Hello Queen? I bet she was chuffed to bits, wasn't she? Yeah, becoming, it's got 15 cents. Ooh, you're going to be busy. Oh, hang on. Let me go back. Go there. Right, I can show. It's loaded. Sorry, that was the one that Hello Queen's working on that didn't load up before. We only got half of it before. Look, that's the one she's doing. That's the one she's done. Sorry, because it's framed. Sorry, Hello Queen. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, it was last week, and yes, she was pleased. I thought she would because it's a beautiful cake. No, it didn't work. Didn't work. Doesn't matter then. You didn't tell me you got one of those. This is Claire Truella's. Oh God, I've gone off it now. This is what she keeps the drills and things in. Look at that. Manic Street Pictures one. She went to see them with her lad. Was it 2 weeks ago? Was it two weeks ago? Yeah, I like Manic Street Pictures. No, nobody's going to have one like that. Not unless it's a fake. Winter theme, I would say. The colour of that. That's her. Can you see? This is what Yolanda's. I will be showing you mine when it comes, because I've got one coming. Well, I've got, yeah, I got some coming, but I will show you. Oh God, go on, back on. I will show you mine. Winter theme. Yeah, I'm like that, Emma. I'm into box sets. I'm watching Chicago. I started to watch Chicago Fire. I'm on season 8 of that because I found HD Watched, it's called, and it's got all the seasons on. So I'm up to season 8 on that, which I watch an episode a night of that, or 2, and sometimes 3 if I can't sleep. Just put my headphones on. Then I started to watch, because I can't watch it down on my laptop because HD Watch doesn't work on down here. So I found another channel, and it does on Netflix, because I think it was only 3 series on Netflix. So then I started to watch Chicago Med, because they interlink, don't they? And Chicago PD interlink as well, but I haven't started to watch that. So I'm on season 2 of Chicago Med. So I need to watch Chicago PD to find, because all the stories are interlinked, so you don't find out what happened to some of the stories. So you need to watch the other program to find out what happens in the stories. So if it's police related, you have to watch the Chicago PD. If it's medical related, you have to watch Chicago Med. So I'm watching all M3 at the moment. So no, not winter. So what? Ooh, can I think? Does anybody can think of a theme? Yep, 2 weeks ago it was sold at the gig as a makeup bag, but I knew just what to use it for. Exactly, Claire. I'd be doing the same. I'm nearly finished NCIS the original. Oh God, that's going back. What year did that start? I dread to think what year. That's been going for some years. 18 years, is it something like that, Pippa? NCIS? I don't know. I'm trying to think, Leander, what theme that is. It's dark blue. I love how the way that you've put your waist drills in there. Bonfire? I don't know. See, I'm no good with themes. My brain doesn't work that way. Ah, right. It's called Randa's Crafty Corner for the putty, guys. You can see it there. Thank you, Berta. Because I can look that up after then. Ah, this is what Leslie's doing. Her sister is a little bit of childhood that can never be lost. Oh, there you go. That's what Leslie's come in, and that's what she's doing, guys. Thanks for sending that in, Leslie. That is beautiful. I really like that one. That is really nice. Thank you. I love it when people send stuff in to me. 19th, so early 2000, I thought. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm going here, there, and everywhere. Where's that taking me? Right, I've lost you all. Hang on. It's taking me off. Right, go back now. Sorry, guys. I lost all thing on my computer. Right, I got it back now. Oh, he's got his appointment for a pre-med appointment. Emma, is that pre-op? Brilliant. Well, that's good news, though. Scary, but good. It's a dark blue, bit of black, purple, and a bit of yellow. Halloween themed? Purple and yellow, blue. See how shit am I? Guessing. If you're in a guessing game, don't partner up with me, whatever you do. So he'll be getting his hip replacement before her. Well, fingers crossed, Emma, he gets it done, and then it's perfect time to relax over the Christmas. You know, he can relax and, you know, hopefully the pain then from just the operation won't be as bad as what it is for the pain he's getting now, won't it? So, yeah, fingers crossed. Let us know, you know, keep us updated, or keep me updated, please, Emma, so I know how Dan's getting on, and you. Yeah, then he's got to have the other one done, hasn't he? Oh, yeah. But, as you say, hopefully then he won't be in pain. Brilliant, Emma. He will make such a difference. You know, just make sure he does the exercise after they really make a difference. Yeah, it is so important to get up and mobile and do your exercises. Emma, that's great, Pippa. He always had a limp so bad. It'd be weird seeing him walk normally. Emma, it's bound to be worrying and nervous, sweetheart. I would be exactly the same. Exactly the same. Everything goes through your head, and especially at night when you're in bed or on your own. But you know where I am, always at the end, okay? And I mean that. I don't just say these things. You can ask anybody. If you reach out, I'm there. No good at sorting my own life out, but I'm good with other people's. Oh, Sandra's in the house. Hiya, sweetie. I'm still working in my corner, so you're all right. Doing a guessing game with me, yeah. You know that I would lose. That's why the kids love playing stuff with me. You know, like we'd be getting what's his the picture games, and you have to guess what the picture is and all that crap. Absolutely crap. The girls say, "Can we play, Mum?" Only because they know that I'll always lose. And then when I know the answer, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was really obvious," one day, and they go, "Yeah, it was." I hope you do, Emma. I really do. I know you've got family and your own friends. You know, but sometimes it's not nice to talk to somebody that's not quite as involved, if you know what I mean. It's sometimes easier to talk to somebody that's out of the situation than is right in it. I know that's stress, Emma. My husband has surgery the 1st of November. Yeah, he's in on the 1st of November as well, isn't he? And the same goes for you as well, Yolanda. You can either, both of you, either FaceTime me, message me, whatever. You know. What are we on? We're on percentage. I can hear my husband snoring in the front row. Snoring like a little piggy. He does make me laugh, especially when the dog joins in and then the cat joins in. And I was on the Zoom last night and Kim had her cat behind her neck and it was snoring. And I think it's quite sweet when a cat snores. But your husband couldn't learn to snore like a cat. It wouldn't be so bad then, would it? But no. So yeah. So how are you doing? All right on this one, Sandra? Sorry I couldn't join you last night, but I wasn't long after I spoke to you. I went off and went to bed. I was so tired. Shall I reveal a theme, Kel, or do you want to take a last guess or somewhere else? Does anybody want to guess? Right, come on, guys. Help a girl out here. Right, I'm going to show the picture again. So you've got to help a girl out here. Come on. She wants to know what's the theme behind this colour of a thing. So my guesses have been shit so far. She says, what's the thing between that? It's purples and blues and a bit of yellow in there.
Christmas.
I said Christmas. She said nope. Did I say Christmas or did I say winter? Don't tell me it's Christmas now when I said winter. Claire says, I felt much better coming on here last week and talking about my husband's cancer. I hope you all get well soon. Hugs to all. Oh, Claire, I'm glad it helped. Think snores. I hear me, yeah. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Yeah, we're all here for each other. All here for each other. Bloody hell, Sandra. She's always good. She always. It's obvious now. Obvious. I told you it'd be obvious. See, it's obvious when you know the answer. Look, guys, isn't it obvious? Bloody obvious when you know it's the stars in the sky. I'm going to sulk now. Yeah, night sky. See, Pippa got it as well. I told you I'm crap at it. Absolutely crap. Yes, Emma, we are all here for everyone. That's why I like my Sundays, because we can all talk freely and everybody gives everybody else time to talk and answer and whatever. It's nice. Teddy bear snores, but it's so cute. Yeah, they cats snore really cute. Really. Link fake snores. He's awake looking at you snoring. I have to say, yeah, Lily's done that a few times on me, the dog. It's like, are you sleeping? And then you sort of look under her fur if you get, and they think, no. I think you're putting me into the self thing, you know. You're making me think you are and you're not. What are you up to? Yeah, you missed well, we missed you as well. But, you know, everybody's got a life and they, you know, not well or got things on or going to be out and about. Well, you've got the blue marshmallow, but it is hard to talk and to put drills down. But didn't you do colouring as well, Sandra? I need to do some colouring because I do find colouring very therapeutic. And I've got some nice books and magazines now, like the Colour in Heaven ones, and I've got like the Hannah Carlson ones, and I've got the what's his name, Kerry Thingy Bob ones. You know, like World Inside Worlds and Fragile World and all them ones. What's the name of that artist? Can't think. And then I got Joanne Basford ones that I like, but I need to get into colouring, I think, again. Claire said, Emma has been given his second set of chemo tablets, and they say unless his levels have not started to fall, they would have to give them to him. So I'm taking that as a positive. They wouldn't have given them to him. So, yeah, like, take it as a positive, Claire. Take that as a positive, sweetheart, because that does sound positive. Emma says, I'm like, Link, you're blinking. You're not sleeping. They don't care, do they? Yolanda says, my 1 5-year-old sometimes snores loud. Louder than my husband. Nobody could be louder than mine. I've told him he's like a pneumatic drill. And he didn't believe me for a long time until I recorded him and played it back. He said, oh, that's not me. That's not me. And I said, have a look. It's a video. And then he just said, like that. And like people say, you know, when he saw his cardio doctor, he said, yeah, you want to put a, because he's supposed to wear, since he had his heart attack and strokes, they wanted him to wear a, what's it called, CAT machine, what's it called, and to help, because he stops breathing so many times with it. That's why he snores and everything. And because he's not overweight or anything, he's muscly, but he's not overweight. And but he won't wear it. So then they said, I'll sew a tennis ball to the shirt, to the inside of his pyjama top. I said, he doesn't wear a pyjama top. And if he did, if I sewed something to it, I said, it makes no difference. I said, because he snores on his back, front, side, or whatever. So whichever way he is, he will snore. So that wouldn't help. And I said, if he wouldn't sleep with it on, he would just take it off and throw it. Sandra said, yes, I did colouring as well, but I didn't finish the whole bag during my live. I barely got any done during my live. I was determined to get the bag done, so I worked on it after my live even. Oh, bless you. I know, it's chatting and trying to do it. But it's okay. Yeah, you were stitching before, so you did quite a bit, to be fair. Oh, you landed a cousin of mine, snored herself awake so loud. Oh, bless. That's all. Grant does that sometimes. And he's like, what? Who said what? And I said, no, you've woke yourself up. Leslie says, oh, yes, I also like colouring, but I recently got caught up in the sticker by number. Do you have them in the case? We have had a few, but not many. It's really hard to get by, Leslie, to get a proper one, not a little baby. You can get like the little baby kiddie ones, but to actually get like a proper one, I think I saw one on Amazon. So it's not a thing that, you know, it's not like over there. You can see all the different types that you can get. We're always very, very behind in Britain, unfortunately, with stuff like that. Marilyn, Sandra, thought you didn't go live yesterday. Still subbed, but there's a line through notification bell. Been long time since YouTube turned off any of my notifications. Now I need to check others. Marilyn, it is. I've been unsubscribed to some that I watch, so they can't say that I didn't watch them, because it's people that I've watched. I've gone to find them because I think, oh, I haven't seen a video from them for a week, you know, a week or two, and I go and I found out that they've either turned the notification button off or I've been unsubscribed. It's like, really, you're taking a yeah. So I need to check now and see. Okay, Pippa, take care, stay safe, please. And I will get them pins and things, should be on their way to you. I was going to say I'm going to send them, but I've already sent them. So hopefully before long, Pippa, you'll get your little package with a few goodies. in it. There's a little something in there for Sophie as well, so hope she likes it. You might not, but she will. Everybody's saying, have a good day, Pippa. Stay safe. I know, Sandra's the trouble. You think, where's somebody gone? Oh, they got fed up with me. I haven't seen them around. And then you find out that they've been unsubscribed, so they don't know when you're live or put a video up. UK channels told me I need to comment. Tried this, and you know, Cal, YouTube deleted my comment. I know, Marilyn, and I really... And the thing is with YouTube, you cannot get in touch with YouTube to say, I've got a problem. Because they say, oh, you know, you should tell them help is on the way. And if you email them the problem, nobody looks at it. Nobody does anything. You know, so you've got nobody to talk to, nobody to report it to. So they're a law to themselves, unfortunately. And there's nothing we can do about it. Not unless you're a big YouTuber. But if you're a little YouTuber, they don't give a monkeys. Whether you stay, go, or whatever. How much is shipping to the US? Usually, depending on the size, anything from $5.20 to $10.95. If it goes through the large letter, then it'll go as $5.20. Don't send it tracked, because tracked is expensive unless they ask for it. I've put on mine that if they ask to ship it tracked, then it's going to be something like £4 or £5 more to have it tracked. So I think if it was $10.95, I think it was either $15.95 or $16.95 to have it tracked. So I usually send mine standard, and I've only had one person, which was Yvonne, who was on earlier. Two of hers went missing, but she did get them something like 2 months later. But that's the only two. And one lady got hers, I think it was 4 weeks to get to her, but everybody else usually has theirs within 10 days to the US. And that's just going standard. Don't go economy, go standard. Marilyn, you know I always love you. You've been around since I've been doing all this. It might be too wide to go through large letters, so it'd probably be $10.95. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to the post office, and they've got, you know, the things they use at the post office to see if your letters will go through them. I'm going to get, it's like a board with slats and things. I'm going to get one of those, because if you can get one of those, you can work out then whether it'll go as a large letter or whether it'll go as a small parcel. Yeah, you do, Sandra, don't you? When nobody's been around, you just think, oh, they've got their own lives to lead, and you know, they've got other things more important to do than to come onto your live or watch your videos and stuff like that. And they're saying now they're starting to have to think about Christmas presents. Well, I've bought 2 off Yolanda, 1 each for the girls. For their stocking. I said this year will be, I said to them, don't expect big gifts this year, because I said we haven't got the money this year. I said I think it'll be more smaller presents, which they're fine, because there's nothing really they want. I want to get Jessie a ring made. A friend of mine does, well, it's not, sort of more of a, I don't know what you call it, acquaintance, that's the word. She's a crafter as well, and she goes to craft fairs when Grant's at craft fairs. So I've talked to her, and she used to run the youth club that Jessie used to go to, and she used to look after Jess when she went there. So I sort of know her. But she does silver jewellery on Etsy, so and craft fair. So I've asked her if she will, because Jessie's got big fingers like me, so it's been hard to find a ring to fit her that she likes. So I've asked this lady if because she lives in the same town as me, if she'd make Jessie a silver ring. So we're going to get together with her. Jessie's going to tell her what she likes, and she'll tell Jessie the things that she can do, measure her finger and then make her one. And it'll be a lot cheaper than going to a store and getting one. So yeah. Sandra, we all love you, Cal. If I'm ever not here, you can assume one of two things. Either I've slept in or something serious has happened. Oh, bless you. I love you, Sandra. Oh, Andrea's in. Hi, how are you, lovely? Are you behaving? How's that ticker of yours? Is it being good? Are you all healed? Okay, Emma, you go, sweetie. Thanks for calling in. It is like 25 to 10, so thanks for staying for so long, sweet. And remember what I said, I'm here, all right? Always. No, I don't get back to you straight away. I will. It's only because I haven't seen the message. Claire said, I was impressed with the shipping from Diamond Art Club. Only ordered it Tuesday morning. It came Friday, and I also picked standard shipping. Yeah, Claire, I do. With Diamond Art Club, it's the same with me. Usually takes about, I think, usually between 7 and 10 days most. I think the longest I've ever had to wait from Diamond Art Club is 10 days, but I have had it in less than 5, so yeah. I watched half on replay, so I was talking to you, Sandra, from bed last night. You say, I don't know if others do this, but, and I answer you, yeah. I do that when I watch replays as well. I start talking as if, or I go to write in chat, and then I realise, Caroline, you can't write in chat. When I'm annoyed with myself, it's Caroline. If somebody else is annoyed with me, they call me Caroline. And then if I'm in good books or I like myself, then it's Cal. So I was going, yeah. So I was, yeah, talking to the screen. And then I went to write on it. And it's like, oh, you plonker. It's a replay. It's not. You're not live. Every same night, Emma. I will, but they're not going to see theirs land until Christmas. But what I'm going to do is show them mine. And then I'll let you know what they thought, if you know what I mean, in a sneaky way. In a sneaky way. Not that I'm sneaky. Well, I am sneaky, but you know what I mean. Sandra says, yeah, too funny, Marilyn. I talk back to the computer sometimes. It's nice talking to the computer sometimes, Sandra, because it doesn't talk back. Andrew said she's great. Springtime always makes one feel brighter. Yes, it does. It's a lovely time. Spring. I love the spring when everything starts to bud and come to life and the little lammies are out and oh, birdies are twitching more. K-Optic. Usually my hands full with the kids while listening, so I talk a lot to my phone, even during the lives. Yeah, I think most of us do it, don't we? I talk continually to everything, from electronics to like the hands and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I must admit I'm a bit of a talker to the household appliances, especially if they don't behave. Even though they say it's the operator, but I don't think so. I think it's the appliance every time. Oh, I was going to tell you, about my kitchen. And I went off on something else. You know what I'm like. They're supposed to have done it in July, but now it's supposed to be coming in November, middle of winter, for 5 days. Yeah, no kitchen for 5 days, apparently. I said, where am I supposed to put stuff in the middle of winter? We live in a tiny house. So Grant said he's going to have to do the decking where his work thing is and put a canopy over, and it'll have to go in there. But so I'm hoping they postpone it now till after Christmas, because I don't want it all. That me, oh, you know. Anyway, shut up, Cal. Get on with it. I don't know what I'm saying and getting myself tongue-tied. Oh dear, how's mum and dad? Then you know, Andrea, mum's mostly in bed now, bless her. She doesn't really know anything. She can hardly talk. She says the odd word. But she's smiling, and that you can't ask for more than that. Can't ask for more than that. So hopefully Jess wants to come up again on Wednesday with me. Dad went today. I didn't go today. But thanks for asking. Landa, that is also a way I can also wait till December. There is no rush. No, honestly, I will put a review on your shop as soon as I'm able to. That's not a problem. Did you notice I also favorited your stuff and I liked it as well, so hopefully that'll help towards it as well. Yeah, be that too. Marilyn B, are you the one with a lot of kids, K Optic, or am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, you've got a few, haven't you, K Optic? She's got a little one. I know she's got a little baba. A few months old. Diamond Lane, I've been working and lurking, but now I must go. Many hugs to you. Oh, see you soon, sweetie. You take care. I might see you in a Zoom or something. One of the Zooms. Seeing as I was brave and went into. Yep, she says I have 8 kids. What's their ranges then? You must have quite an age. What is wrong with my speech today? Age range. I admire you. It's hard going with 3 kids. I think if I started younger, I probably would have had loads more. Because I do love kids. Because I didn't. I just had everybody else's kids. I used to stay over at my house. I'd have them or take them out for walks and whatever. Yeah, you think when they're little and they get to toddlers, then they're into think this. You think, oh, this is hard, but teenagers are hard work. And then, like Josh, it's a different kind of worry as they get older, though, isn't it? You know, I worry all the time. Like he's up in university, is he eating? And like he's driving now, so he's in a car, and I'm like, oh. And then I think he can be drinking, and is he going to be sensible? And you know, is he going to drink too much? And but we've all been there and we've all done it. Do you know what I mean? It's what's it called? Passage of time, is it? I know 8 is a lot, isn't it? My oldest would have been 26, and then 24, 22, 20. Twins turning 18 in December, a 3-year-old, and my youngest will be 4 months this week. Oh, so you've only got 2. Are the older kids at home as well? God, we're nosy, aren't we? I'm also going to go. I'm tired of selling. I don't know if I'll be in the live next week since you have to leave for series. Don't you worry, Landy. You know, you just get on, do what you need to. If you can let us know, please do, or you want to talk, you know where we are, sweetie. And I will be thinking of you. You know I'll have the candle lit for you all. You know that. Just, you know, just take each step and each hour as it comes. You know. But it's for the best, so that's the way you got to look at it, isn't it? It's for the best. I've got 3 kids, but they all have 4 feet and fur, and a lot easier to manage. Mind saying that, you know, they can be just as wanting as bloody kids can, and as jealous as kids if you show one more attention than the other. Well, my 3 animals are, isn't it? You can't show one more affection than another one, and holy hell breaks loose. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? How you doodling? I see Nick and Tina more on the Zooms. Hey, Diamond Paint and Colour. If nobody knows, you all probably do know Nick and Tina. They're a lovely couple. You both doing okay? I was on the cross stitch Zoom, so I didn't come in the anytime Zoom yesterday. Oh gosh, come on, pick up. I have 3 of the oldest still at home. One will be leaving for university next year and another moving out in a few months. Are they good with the little ones, okay, Optic? Do they help you? Okay, off you go, sweetie. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, just keep yourself, well, you're in bed, I know, but just any problems, ring the doc, yeah? Oh, I'm glad you're good, Nick and Tina. I really am. That's a good chat. They do lives as well, Nick and Tina, and they do lovely lives. I love watching it when they're colouring. They take turns as well, which is nice. Sorry, I'm just focusing on sticking these few lines in there. And a couple of lines over here. And I found my my battery operator pencil sharpener, thank bloody God, at last. I've been hunting and hunting for it because I hate using a little metal one because I always snap my lead in my pencils, which is not good. So I said to Millie I can get them out and start working on them again now. I said I can sharpen them. Because I hate colouring with blunt pencils. I do. Misty still gets jealous if we fuss over first, so even lizard babies are as bad. Are they, Claire? I hope you're feeding them lizard babies the right stuff, though. I hope you're not giving them things they don't like again. That was so funny. I'll never forget that. But they are cute, to be fair. But I didn't think they'd be the jealous type, though. But it's surprising, isn't it? You forget animals think the same, I suppose, don't they? I can get just as jealous, if not more jealous sometimes. Willow's like that. She gets very jealous if I give Teddy Bear a tummy tickle. Lily, the dog now. So if you don't know, Lily is a Cavapoo I've got, and then I've got 2 cats, Molly and Ellie. And if I give the cats any love, Lily hates it. Hates the fact that I give them. Because they rule the roost over her. She don't like it. She don't like it at all. And I'm sure sometimes they do it on purpose just to piss her off. Like her. Oh, hiya, Catherine. How are you doing? Nice to have you, sweetie. I always enjoy it when you come in. Yep, they are very helpful and love with their little siblings. They are more like aunts and uncles. Oh, and that's sweet. Oh, that's so lovely. How do you know what colour diamond bits to put where? Do you have a pattern you refer to? Right. Yeah, you have like on the side. I can't really. Can I pull that bit up? It has a chart. Oh God, my big head in the way. If I can bring that under the camera. So see there, I can't get all the symbols on. But see there, there's symbols in the middle. Okay, and numbers. Yeah, and then on here where I'm working, like on here now, it's telling me that it's that symbol there in the middle. Hang on, focus. Let's see if we can get focus. I'll bring it up a bit closer. Come on, focus. There, see that symbol there? So you've got the number and the symbol. So you match that symbol up to the symbol that's on the canvas. And it's as easy as that. So you literally pour that into your tray and stick all them on every symbol on here that's got that. So there's like little circles, and you just cover each circle that has that design on it, and away to go. This is why I like it, because it's just so simple. So simple. So there's all different, so all them symbols I showed you are all different on your, so they represent different colours. So it's nice and easy. Catherine says she's a diamond painter and has no responsibility to anyone else today. Oh, I was just going to say, I hope you haven't jinxed it. That'll be it now. The phone will be going. People will be banging on the door. And she'll say, why did I say that in Cal's live? I should have kept my mouth shut. Because I know when I say that, oh, holy hell breaks loose. Or usually I say, oh, the kids are getting on well. And then all of a sudden you'll hear them going hell for leather. Exactly. Leslie, it's exactly the same. Instead of using thread, you're using these little tiny diamond things. And they're flat on the bottom. So, yeah, so it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. I think that's why people have gone from, like I've gone from this to doing cross stitch. And some people that did cross stitch have come to this. So this is like an easy form of cross stitching, really, because you haven't got to have the concentration that you do when you're cross stitching. These, you just see the symbols and put your diamonds down. And this one that I'm using now picks up 4 at a time. You can get up to ones that have got 15 at a time that'll pick up, but 4 is the most I can pick up at a time. I can't pick up any more because I'd be in a right mess. I have tried, but I've only just got, I used a 3-placer for ages, and then I've got used to using a 4-placer, and I did think, shall I try a 7-placer, but I did try and I just couldn't get on with it. So I'm staying with me 4-placer, 3 and 4-placer, and then the single placer. Sometimes I don't even use a placer. I will put use a single placer and put every diamond down one at a time. You know, it all depends how you feel as well. There's a lot of people that don't use the placers. They'll just use the singles. Oh, is your nickname Cat, Catherine? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. I still need to concentrate because it's easy for me to mess up. I've got to say that I have messed up. I put 3. Well, the one that I just showed you, there's another one that's, instead of the 3 triangles, there's 3 dots, and I did mix them up. And I had to ping them all back off again, which was not a nice thing to have to do. Not a nice thing to do at all. And my tweezers, these metal tweezers are the cheap ones that you get, and they don't really come that you can pick up a diamond with them. But I can, oh shoot, I put that one in the wrong place. But I can now, because I heated it up very slightly, and when it started to cool, with a cloth in my hand, I bent them got one, bent it, sort of pulled it like that into towards the other one, and did the same the other way. So they actually close, because a lot of these they don't close on the tip. See what I mean? So the tip actually closes now. So I've got to find my other ones now, because everybody keeps nicking these ones. I'm allergic to cats. I'm married, but I'm a single placer. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm having a scratch. See, I know some people just like to do single placing. It's taken me a long time to get into using. I'm saying I don't always use my placers. Kayapta said, yeah, she uses single places and uses tweezers. I can't use I keep trying to do tweezers with squares, and I watch people on YouTube and they make it look so simple. Picking it up, putting it down, and then boom, 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 so quick. And I'm like, tried to pick them up, they fling everywhere. I mean, you're forever finding diamonds everywhere you shouldn't anyway, but if I'm using tweezers, well, hell bells, they do go everywhere then. They're just pinging here, there. Oh, just ridiculous. And I don't mean just slightly across the table. I mean they go flying. I don't think I can grip it or something. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I suppose if I practice more, it would be better. But I get in a fret, and then, as I say, I'll just throw it. No, I'm not doing it. But as my kids say, Mum, you say to us, if you don't practice, how do you expect to get better? I said, do as I say, not as I do. They just look at me and laugh. I get frustrated easy. That's the trouble with me. I do. I'm terrible. If I lived somewhere bigger, I would have so many cats and dogs. There would only be just room for me. Ah, Jen, that's nice. It means you've got a nice name, nice temperament. Catherine says she has 2 dogs and a salamander. Oh, nice. What are their names? What are their names? Chaotic. When I started using tweezers, I practiced on a cheap kit and had drills fly in every direction. Oh, I think this is my problem. I know it's my problem because I won't practice. So I shouldn't moan that I can't do it, because if you don't practice, how are you expecting to get any better? Do you know what I mean? But so, do you use the sharp pointed ones, the round pointed ones, or the tilted ones like this? Chaotic. Which type of tweezers do you use? Is there certain tweezers that are better? Because I know the real sharp pointed ones are bloody lethal. Then you've got the curved round ones, haven't you, rounded edges, and then you've got ones like that ones that are pointing, you know, that are curved there and down. Which ones do you use? Do you find the best to diamond paint with? My wee doggy snuffles drills off the floor. He gets them stuck on his nose. Oh, bless him. He's just trying to hoover them, get them up in a pile for you, Mum. That's all. He thought, I'll just get them for my mum so she knows where they are. Oh, that's one thing I'm lucky. I wear glasses, so they hit my glasses. But I can imagine, yeah, that would sting. Just a tad. Just a tag. Jen said, I tried using tweezers, but it took my 3 times as long, and I ended up pinging diamonds all over the living room. Yeah. Tweezers only work on my eyebrows. Yeah. I'm not very good tweezering my own eyebrows, Catherine, either. That can be a bit of a oops job sometimes. My favourite are the gold pointed tweezers from Mary's Diamonds for squares and round pink ones from TSA. I've got the round pink ones from TSA for rounds, but for rounds I still mainly use my pens. I never had a kit from Mary's Diamonds. I don't think she sends to the UK's Mary's Diamonds. I don't think you can get her paintings in the UK. So I'm not going to get gold pointed tweezers. Sunny Bell says, oh Andrea, I just use tweezers with the ABs. No. Catherine's dogs are named Aurora and Lockie. Ah, and the salamander is Malin. Oh, Manny. Oh, how cute. I like them names. I do like all three of them names. Lisa says she's a single placer. That's probably why Deep Sea Beauties has taken ages. No, but you can actually say that you put so and so many diamonds down one by one. You put every single diamond down singly. So, you know, and you're doing well, seeing as you're putting out each and every one down. But as Mrs. Coffee and Rachel said to me when I used to get frustrated in the beginning, it's not a race. You know, we all go at different speeds, and that's quite right. So now I just, you know, plod along and do my best when I'm doing my whip and chat, and when I'm chatting to you lot. I am getting better at multitasking, talking and putting drills down than I used to. You know, I used to hardly get any drills down whatsoever when I used to do, well, for a long time in my lives. Be very few and far between the drills that go down. Oops. I always cut my squishiest in half lengthwise and glue them to my tweezers for comfort. Wow, that's a good idea. Have I got one? I don't think I've got any. I'm trying to think if I've got any squishies to hand. But I don't think I have. No, I haven't, because I put them back in the box. Is there one in there? No. You guarantee I'll find one after. Come on, focus. My son thinks I'm crazy because of the amount of time it takes to do a painting. No, because it's therapeutic. You sit and you switch off and you go into your own little world, or you watch, as I said before, you're watching, reading, whatever. Yes, they take a long time, but when you've done it, you go, I did that, I've made that. You know, and you put it up on the wall, frame it, or like some are framed and some are straight on the wall, and I look at them and think, yes, I did that. And when people come around, they look at us, did you do all them? You put every one of those on? And I go, yep, every one of them. I said every single one of them I've put the diamond in. Isn't it, Catherine? I think that's a great solution. I guys going to have to try that. I've got to find one first because I think I've packed them all away. I'll mess that up a bit. Oh, it's really quiet in my house then because my husband's not snoring anymore. So it's gone very quiet. I don't like complete silence anymore. I used to, because I used to live in the country and you just hear animals. And then when I moved into town, when I was, I think it was 19, and then when I moved into a quiet area, and then when I'm with a friend, and then when I lived on my own, I was on a busy road. My flat was a couple of doors up from, there's a couple more there, from a chippy, so you used to hear car doors going, people talking and whatever, so I got so used to a lot of noise. Like where we live now, even though it's in an estate, people walk past our house. It's like a walk through to get to the rest of the estate. So you're always hearing people at night going past. I don't think I like complete silence. And there's always a cat snoring or a dog snoring or a husband. Or a kid yelling out. Because that happens a lot as well. Shouting in their sleep. I am, so... Oh, my stomach just made a rumbling noise again as well. Just checking something. There's nothing on there. So, yeah. So what's everybody up for the week? Is anybody else's kids on holiday this week? Or is it just mine? Yeah, wow. He's probably on his phone because he usually wakes himself up, Jen, and then he'll go on his phone for a while, and I'll go in and he'll have his phone in his hand. His glasses will still be on his nose, and he'll be flat out again. So he probably woke up because he was thirsty. So he'll have a sip of his cold tea, go on his phone, and then he'll drift off again till I'm finished. But he likes, because the dog will be couched up on his legs. So he'll be like, yeah, it's fine. So anybody doing, come on, nobody's answering. Any of you doing anything? Has any of you done the 24 hours of cross stitch or anything? Did anybody attempt that? Are you doing any other sales or joining in? Drills and chills or any of that? Let's have that loop around there a minute because it's getting in the nerves. Loop it up there. Because you know me, I like to know what's going on. I was a very inquisitive girl, very inquisitive. Aren't I, Ellie? Yes. Labour weekend here in Christchurch, so we have a nice long weekend this weekend. Garden time, yes. Garden time was actually sitting out in the spring or actually going out and doing your gardening. Yeah, because I think Palmy said it was Labour weekend when she was on earlier. It's trying to join in the conversation. What's trying to join in? The cat? Or the dog? Or the snoring? Sorry. Being a bit silly. No, he's back snoring. Claire, going to get pumpkins one day, work Halloween drinks Thursday, then Halloween fun Sunday, which I will miss next week. Will be on the weekend. That's no worries. Why is it Halloween next Sunday? I don't know when Halloween is. Well, I know it's on the 31st, but I don't know what day it falls on. I haven't even looked. Jessie informed me that she's going out and she'll be out late. Is that all right? I said, as long as you're in a gang of friends, that's fine for that day, but I said she is 14 and it's not, you know, it's not like being in the city or anything. Catherine says she's finished her entry for drills and chills. Yay, way to go, girl. I'm not entering any competitions like things like that. Well, you know, I'm doing them, but not entering them, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. right now just working on my cryptic cell. That's a really nice one. I'm loving watching everybody's progress on that. I'm doing a Hannah Lynn diamond painting until my November events starts. What's your events in November then? Hopefully I'll get some diamond painting done. Jen says I want to get Tutankhamun one by the beginning of November, and I've quite a bit to do. You will. You're superwoman, you are. You will. You put your mind to anything, you do it. So yeah. Sandra, I'm trying to do 24 hours cross stitch, but I only got 8 hours. Well, you've done more than me, Sandra, because I've only got, I think I might have hit 6. I might, but it might only be 5. I think it might be more 5 than 6. So you've done way more than me. So congratulations on doing that amount. Andrea says, I'm still drilling away on Golden Shores from the September event. Confetti heaven, is it? It does, yeah, it does. To be fair, yeah. That's why I can't do them, because it's just confetti, confetti, confetti. And it would drive me insane. I like a little bit of confetti, a little bit of colour blocking. And I's happy. I's happy then, I is. A little bit of each. This is why I love this one, because it's a little bit of each. You know, you got some colour blocking, and then you got some confetti, then you got another load of colour blocking, and a bit of confetti, and just so nice. So nice. Easily pleased. Easily pleased. Whoops. Oopsie toopsie. Catherine says, I'm finishing a square painting of the 3 witches flying AliExpress. Nice. Is it a large one or a small one? Oh yeah, crazy cat. No. Sorry, Jen, a bit slow. It is Sunday. Mind you, I can't really use that excuse because I'm like every day. Grant, when he's telling me something, he says, when will a penny drop? You know, if he's telling me a story or something. And I'm like, what? I said, you know me, it takes a while. Sandra, I've done Drills and Chills 2021, DP Festival of Witches, Not So Scary Fall Party, DP Monster Mash. I've done a few for each of those already. I haven't really been following them with the giveaway though. Well, that's good going. I forget to put the hashtags and things in when I thing, so. But I like following what everybody else is doing. I get a lot of enjoyment watching what everybody's doing, and you know what they picked for the events and how everybody picks different things, and it's great fun. K Optics doing November and another with horses in, so doing a Chuck Pinson with horses for that one, and participant, but don't stress about finishing. If I do, I do, and if I don't, don't. It's the best way to be. Best way to be. Yeah, I'd like to get my red gnome, my cross-stitch red gnome done, a bit more on that as well, because that's been neglected for quite a while. That's a cross-stitch I do in hand. It isn't on a hoop or a Q-snap or anything. So I'd like to do a bit more on that. So I've got some nice gnome cross-stitching patterns. Well, I've got a load of gnome cross-stitching patterns, not just a few. You get more than a few. Because Shalene and Danielle were on an enabling week, couple of weeks on the gnome front, and yeah, you know what you have to do. And the thing is, there's more and more gnome patterns seem to be coming out as well, and I want them all. I have to tell myself though, well, you don't need them all, Cal, because you'll never be able to do them all. But you just want them in your collection, don't you? These things. You know, same as the diamond paintings. You're not going to be able to ever get round to doing them all. but you just want them. Like I look at my, you know, the ones I've got and I'm thinking, am I going to be able to get around to doing all them? And I say, nope, but I like having them there to look at. If I don't do them, I can pass them on to my children to do. Or like some people that want to start, you know, pass some on to them to have a go at it. Sometimes people want to have a go, but haven't got the money to go out and spend it, or don't want to, in case, you know, they don't like it and then they've wasted the money. And so if I can send one, I do. Ooh. Sandra says, I'm going to do my universe in a jar for Spangler along in November. Unless they allow me to continue on Bubble Bobble, then I will continue on it. I don't need another whip. No, seeing as you were only ever going to do one whip at a time. Catherine said it's a small 50 by 50, but it's quite a bit of confetti. Trouble is, when even if it's small and there's confetti, it feels massive. I bought that one. I'm starting the Autism Gnome Sale on December the 13th in honour of Christopher, and it will run until the end of April, which is autumn away. That's the pattern, isn't it, for cross stitching, Sandra, the Autism Gnome Sale, isn't it? Is there a diamond painting one as well, Sandra? Have you found a diamond painting? If you have, let me know, because I'll get that as well, because I'm definitely going to do the Autism Gnome cross stitch one, because I've already bought that one ready. Catherine says she's doing the witches for the DP Festival of Witches. Nice. Kay Optic says she's loved doing Sweet Tooth for the drills and chills. Oh, that's a good one, that one, as well as Monster Mash, and both so colourful. Beautiful they are. Beautiful. And Claire says, I think getting a diamond painting delivery is also as exciting as doing one. Yeah, I think that's the thrill of it sometimes as well, isn't it? Is the actual receiving of it as well. You know. And wondering, is this the day that going to be that you're going to get it, and or not? Or Catherine, I got a Chuck Pinson at Joanne's store and had a decent coupon, so I'm happy I got it because the reflection on the water was too amazing to pass up. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, especially if you get a coupon as well. Not that we get coupons over here. Very rare in Britain you get a coupon off anything, or percentage off, or whatever. Yes, it's a cross stitch. I haven't looked for a DP for it. I never seen one there. No, but I might keep putting it every now and again in the description bars, you know, in your Google, just to see, because you never know. You never know. Jan says she's going to be doing Festival Fireplace for Up to Snow Good with Diamond Paint Fanatics, which starts on the 1st of November till 31st of January. She runs a lot, doesn't she, Diamond Painting Fanatics? She runs a lot of these things to join in. She has one every. Does she? She just continues, does she? I haven't been on her site for quite a few, for a couple of months. I must get back on there. That must be one that I've been kicked off. Let me put it on here. I might have been booted off hers. I'll have to have a look on there and see if I'm still on there. But I know she runs one. Always seems to have something running. Right, I suppose I better think about going. Oh, Robin, I'm just about to go. Have you been on the cross stitch Zoom, Robin? They were all lovely company last night. They were so good. They were such a lovely bunch. Spring Fling, that's it, Marilyn. Spring Fling, yeah. That was the first time I sort of started to get to know her, but I haven't been on there for ages, her site. Excuse me, you're getting a wad head on my head of hair. Yes, I'm being part of it, but I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to go to bed once dinner is done cooking. I'm so sorry I missed most of you. Don't be, Robin. You've got to take care, sweetheart, because I know you're such a poorly lady. And if you're like us, our fibro is playing up with the weather and everything at the moment. So quite a lot of us have got a lot of fibro pain, and you've got fibro pain on top of what you've got already as well. It's not nice. So yeah, get yourself something to eat and get yourself tucked up in bed. And hopefully, Robin, I'll see you in the week in one of the Zooms. If anybody doesn't know, Robin is lovely, so go over and check her out. She is lovely. She's a lovely lady. She is. So, you know the rules. Look after yourselves. Take care. And most importantly, stay safe. And thank each and every one of you for your time, for spending it with me on my Sunday. You know it means a lot to me. It really does. Right, let's see if I can switch this off without... Right, I'm just going to put my finger over it so I don't make you sick. And bye!